Hey everybody, welcome back, or welcome if it's your first time. I am the EagleFan, and on here, I react to music. I am working on hopefully another channel soon that hopefully I'll be getting a video out in the next few days, let's see, in which I react to music and or TV and other not music, movies and or TV and other non-music related topics. So I'm hoping to get that going. We'll see. I'll let you know on here as well. But that doesn't matter. That is not why we're here. We are here for my reaction. I was told, both by my nephew and by several other commenters, and thank you for that as well, to try this reaction. This is the Tale of Jenny and Screech. This is going to be a long one. It's a 13.5-minute video. I was told, buckle up, basically. So I'm curious to see where this goes. I had some serious videos I reacted to, and then a couple that were not so serious but fun videos. Now let's get back into the serious category. I say it's serious just based on people telling me to buckle up. Unless they're saying buckle up, I'm going to be super impressed by whatever this leads into. I don't know, but I want to find out. I can see in the opening screenshot here an acoustic guitar. So I am very curious. This will officially be my third Ren song that I've heard, my second reaction. But Hi Ren was amazing. It was emotional, it was vulnerable, it was art. And I really don't expect anything less at this point, especially from what I've heard. Let's get over here. And here we are. I am freaking ready for this. I seem out of it for some reason. I do apologize. I don't know why I'm semi out of it at the moment here. Let's go.
It was a quiet, dark night in an empty street somewhere in London City. Jenny walked alone, she was dragging her feet. She was heading back home to sleep. Well, she knew this town, she knew this floor, because she walked it about 1,000 times before. She wanted to escape. Can you blame? Well, on the very same night, in a different place, there walked this hooded young youth by the name of James. He was 14 years old and out of his brain. He'd been smoking ganja with the boys. James, he grew up to be a kid of the street. His mates called him Screech. He was quick on his feet. He was a liar, a thief. At 14 years old, the devil had set his sights on his soul. As Jenny walked home all alone, she felt scared. Usually she was alright, but it was like there was something in the air. A divine intervention telling her to beware, maybe intuition bogging her and making her so scared. Sirens sound in the distance to the beat of Jenny's feet. A symphony of the night that echoes crime on London streets. Jenny turns a corner, their eyes they meet. Up or go Jenny, a boy named Screech. Give me all your money, bitch, give it to me. If you cooperate, then you'll soon be free. I want your purse, your phone, don't fucking look at me. I mean it, bitch, are you listening to me? Jenny freezes statue like a lady shakes stalactite. Feel like liquid nitrogen in the dark night. She tried to find strength to move, but stayed as still as a statue in high-heeled shoes. What the hell you playing at? You playing games with me? I swear to fucking God, I'll slice the rosy off your cheeks. You think I don't mean it, girl? You don't know me. The last thing you see will be a boy code. Screech reached with the sheath of the blade, with the teeth that could bite through steel and slice concrete, and he swung possessed with the devil in his chest, and the statue she was turned to butter in her breath. It was a quiet dark night in an empty street somewhere in London City. Jenny lay still on the cold concrete. She's found somewhere to sleep. Well, she knew this town, she knew this floor, 'cause she'd walked it about 1,000 times before. I guess that she escaped. It's such a shame.
Okay. I guess that's a very good spot to pause. He's a very good storyteller. And looks like by the name of this next chapter, it says Screech. I'm guessing maybe we're going to hear his side? Or what takes place from this point forward with him. Curious. Either way would be very interesting. Let's go. Very good.
Our story, it starts right at the end. At the life of poor Jenny, clocked out like Big Ben. Dear Screech, dear boy, where did he go? He melted into the black night just like snow. Patrick, man, let me in, please open the door. I think I fucked up, Patrick, really fucked up, man, I'm not sure. I got crazy, left this lady lying still on the floor. I think I killed her, Patrick, come on, man, I can't knock no more. But Screech kept on knocking till his knuckles became sore. But there's no sign of Patrick down at number 54. No refuge for our villain, for the bitter hands of fate, with something far more sinister in mind that does away. Hey, babe, you in? No, nothing really, I'm just a bit tired, listen. Can I swing around yours for a few moments? I just really miss you, babe. What the fuck do you mean you're busy? You fucking bitch, for fuck's sakes! Siren sounds approaching like a banshee in the night. The shrill cry of justice cutting like the sharpest knife. But Screech was never one to run, not one to miss a fight. One hand upon his blade, he turned to face the blue lights. Come on then, you fucking cunts, let's fucking have you then. I am Screech, I'm the boss, I'm the ender of men. You think that uniform you're wearing means that you own these streets? These are my fucking streets, and they call me fucking Screech. Richard was an officer who stood at 6'3", working London on the night shift. What he didn't think he'd see was a boy running at him like an animal possessed. With no time to hesitate, he fired 4 bullets at Screech's chest. Story, it ends right at the start. Young Screech and poor Jenny lying one street apart. An officer shaken by the boy that he claimed. Two bodies lay lifeless, and it's such a shame. It's such a shame.
Okay, this looks like another good spot to pause for a moment. There's still 6 minutes left. I am very curious where this goes. Sorry I haven't said much. I've been kind of just enthralled by the storytelling going on. And I'm curious. I really want to know where this goes. We're at what you would think would be the end. So I don't know. Unless we're going to follow the officer? Maybe? I don't know. Anyway, let's keep going.
London City, far from pretty, 2005. A lady down in Paddington is fighting just to stay alive. Rhythmic beeps and bloodstained sheets, our lady weeps, she's tired and frail. To set the scene, we must rewind the hands of time for Violet's tale. Violet was a silent girl, grew up with violent starts. Her mother was a drinker and her father was a bastard. Every night he took her tie but never left the room. I'll spare you with the things he did, I'm sure her mother knew. Violet was a silent girl, she moved out at 16. A semi-detached council flat, paid for by a welfare scheme. Packing shelves at Tesco, stacking jars like pickled bricks. She met a boy named Stevie and he was a little prick. Violet was a silent girl and Violet she fell fast. See, Stevie was a wrong un, but he sure knew how to charm her. Every night he took her tie but never left the room. History repeats itself, he'd paint her black and blue and dark. She never stood a chance. The devil to dance. Violet, why are you always so quiet? On her bedroom door and he's irate. He's been drinking and smoking, he's up late. And he stands by her bedside, she shakes, but her eyes stay shut. You fucking slut, I know you're up. And he pinches her eyelids and folds them up. Violet, why are you lying to me, Violet? She stays silent, things turn violent. That's the sound of his fists when they fall like a crashing pilot. Hit like hailstones, one to the collarbone, full force, full blown, blood splat, bone crack, knick knack, paddy whack, one to the jaw and the tooth spat, detached fist connects and disconnects a bone. A quick deflect to misdirect the blow, but nonetheless his punches met her throat. Such a mess he's left her bruised and broke. Violet, why you always so silent, Violet? Why you such a little liar, Violet? Do you think I want to do this, Violet? In character, she stays silent. Well, say something, Violet. Silence. Fucking say something, Violet. Silence. Wait. Say something, Violet. Not one word. She stays quiet. London City, far from pretty, 2005. A lady down in Paddington is fighting just to stay alive. The doctor, in a state of shock, saw something here so very wrong. See, Violet, she was pregnant. Poor Violet, she was 9 months gone. Turning to the doctor, Violet broke her silence and she cried, if I'm to die right here tonight, please let my baby stay alive. The doctor soon regained composure, called the surgeon to come in. As Violet's world turned to black, the curtains closed, the lights went dim. In London City, far from pretty, 2005. A lady down in Paddington just lost the fight to stay alive. A tragedy or a miracle, it happened on these very streets. Two twins are lying side by side. A girl named Jenny and a boy named Screech.
I'm sorry. I did not see that coming. I did not see that end coming. The whole last part, I'm like, what does this have to do with the first part? Let's get over here. Wow. I am speechless. I am totally speechless. That, and I was waiting to hear some sort of connection, and then for a bit at the end I thought, okay, maybe this is just an example of another story in a town, like 3 stories close proximity, all with bad endings. But the first 2 were just a bad ending from the bad ending of the third one. Wow. I'm sorry that I'm so quiet, not knowing what to say here. When I was told to buckle up, now I get it. The whole time going through that, I'm like, they're very sad stories. And then that little twist at the end just shocked me. Another brilliant piece, or the way it looked, series of pieces. Wow. Okay. I apologize for somebody that's supposed to react or that's here to try to react to something, I'm not doing a very good job of reacting right now. At the moment, my mind is still just going in circles here. Let's discuss the music. I thought he did a very impressive job. His guitar skills are fantastic. His voice, lyrically, genius. Genius. So, thank you to everybody that recommended this. There's been multiple people, so I didn't really go and start listing all. I know my nephew had recommended it, and I think I saw it on half the comments from my high rend video, and thank you to everybody who recommended that. And I'm also glad I was told to get the 13-minute one. I'm guessing, based on seeing the first chapter, that if I just did the Tale of Jenny, then that would have just been that first part. But wow. Okay. That was nice. I am so glad I've gotten into this rabbit hole, and looking forward to continuing this rabbit hole. If you'll have me. If the Renegades will have me, I will gladly take this journey. This is very impressive. I think I might need to show this to Evil Chicken as well. And then maybe for the next Ren reaction after that one, maybe do just a first time reaction of both of us on that Soren and Scratching channel. So thank you guys for joining me. Let me know your thoughts down below. Let me know, what did you think when you first saw this? And what were you, prior to the ending, what were you expecting in that third part? Because I'll be honest with you, in the first good section of that, I was trying to put the pieces together. Like, okay, how does this fit into the others? I thought maybe it had something to do with the door he was knocking on, and that, you know, not being an answer there because this was going on during that time. Something along that line is what I was expecting. And wow. It unfortunately shows how that cycle of violence can keep perpetuating. If people grow up in an environment like that, they will be so much more likely to continue that. Obviously, I don't know what happened. We don't know what happened with Violet's other. Assuming that person went to prison. Don't know then if that person had any contact with the children. But anyway, I'm sorry. I'm overanalyzing. Still trying. My mind is still just racing here. And that was Coco. If you heard her bark, I guess she was saying hi. She was putting in her 2 cents. Maybe she was making a request. So, thank you guys for joining me. I am loving this journey. I apologize for being so very just lost on how to react here. I don't know what it is. Like I said, my mind, I'm still processing. And very, very impressed. Very impressed. So thank you again. If you wouldn't mind, a like, comment, subscribe, click on that little bell. That'll let you know when I have a new video out. It's always appreciated. Never pressured, though. But I think what ties in very well with that video and to be said is, please be good to each other out there. let's make this the world we want it to be and the world we want to leave our future generations. Ad infinitum going forward. It's a lofty goal, but let's get there. Let's get there so that people can be taught to treat each other with respect, regardless of differences. That person over there doesn't love a person that you would love. Who cares? As long as we're talking about consenting adults, obviously. But it's not your job to judge, so don't. Just treat people like humans. I mean, to quote Ren from the previous video I reacted to, we should remember that we are human beings. I'm sorry if I completely butchered that quote, because I probably did, because my memory sucks so badly. So, thank you guys again. Until next time, everybody, take care. Keep your eyes to the sky.